there, Jordan.
Hi, Mailbox. Do you got any letter for me?
I sure do.
Thanks, Mailbox.
You're welcome.
We just got a letter. Oh, look, it's a letter from a friend.
Oh, hi Jordan. It's me, Anthony Frischley here. And today, I want to show you something very, very cool I want to show you, Jordan. Do you want to see what's very, very cool, Jordan? So, I'm going to show you a new handy dandy notebook I want to show you, Jordan. But this time, I made a different handy dandy notebook, but it's not Steve Burns' notebook. So yeah, Jordan, I want to show you a new handy dandy notebook that I made recently. But it's not Steve Burns' notebook or Josh's notebook. I want to show you something very, very cool. But this time it's shaped like a thinking chair. So the last time I showed you this one is this, this is the handy dandy notebook I made a letter for you back in December of 2024, Jordan. So yeah, I just show you this old handy dandy notebook. Jordan, I wrote your name, Jordan. When I made letters, Adam Carter, Steve. I'm gonna get rid of this Dan Sobel part because, yeah, I showed you that one, Jordan. Well, I made a new handy dandy notebook, but it's not this one. So yeah, here it is, Jordan. 3, 2, 1. Look, Jordan, what do you saw? This is a Joe version of the handy dandy notebook, Jordan. Yeah, Jordan, this is my new handy dandy notebook that I made since 2 weeks ago. I just made this since 2 weeks ago. I didn't do it in public until today. So yeah, this is my homemade handy dandy notebook that I made, but this time it's shaped like a thinking chair. I guess the reason why I did that is because I just saw that when I made a letter for him, and he just told me that he wondered if he could make a new notebook, but it's shaped like a thinking chair. So yeah. Look how pretty cool it is. Well, even though I don't like Dan anymore, but yeah, anyways. This is what my homemade handy dandy notebook looked like, Jordan, as you can see. Here's the front, and here's the back. And the pages inside, this time it's yellow instead of white. This is a perfect color, like what it usually does. It's completely blank. So I'm gonna write your name, Jordan. Yep, I wrote your name, Jordan. It's a pretty cool. This is a Joe Donovan Patton's handy dandy notebook, Jordan. And this one comes with just a regular Crayola crayon. I didn't made like a Joe notebook crayon. I did make a crayon that looks like Steve Burns' notebook. So yeah. Similar like Steve the YouTubers. But mine's the regular crayon, so yeah. Now here I have this Steve Burns notebook, and this is the Joe's notebook. But they're both homemade. I don't have a regular ordinary notebook, so yeah. Now this is a notebook that shapes like a thinking chair. And it sounds like this from the Joe. I can't make but the Steve's notebook, handy dandy notebook. Ding! Yep. So what do you think of my homemade handy dandy notebook, Jordan? Let me know. Okay? And as you can tell, it's been cutted, and it's stapled on right here, as you can see. So yeah. That's all I gotta say for this Blues Clues letter segment for you, Jordan. That's all I gotta say. Bye, Jordan!
Bye. That is so awesome. Anthony Pertwee made his homemade handy dandy notebook. Yeah, that is so cool. Yeah. Let's go see what Blue's up to. Come on.